What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video. Matter of fact, go ahead and hit the like now, nigga. And leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering the Power Origins cast breakdown. I might be a little late on this ugly ass niggas, but hey, it ain't a real breakdown until the ugly ass nigga do it. Y'all know how it go, man. So, as y'all know, yesterday they gave us a few of the characters that will be in this new Origin series, and we're gonna go into them, take a read of what they're going to be like, what they're going to be doing, and make a few predictions right now. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, first up, we got your girl, Kate Egan. Now, if you are a Power fan, you already know exactly who this is. This is the mother of the iconic Tommy Egan. And, she's still around doing her thing, sniffing that coat, and apparently you're gonna see the early stages of her. Ignore the ugly ass nigga that's in the background of this photo, but the description for your girl Kate Egan reads, first off, she is played by Miss Jennifer Farron, and it says Tommy's mother, Kate Egan, is a melodramatic, attention-seeking, and manipulative, especially if she's using and desperate to get her hands on her next fix. Despite this, Tommy is fiercely devoted to her, taking care of her, and trying to keep her clean. So that's basically the description of what we kind of already knew that, and it's good to see that they're staying on pace, but of course they're gonna, stand on storyline to the original Power. Now they're just giving us a little bit more backstory and details on it. We know that she's going to be leaving Tommy at the house by himself some of the time. She's going to be doing drugs, things like that. Probably going to see her, canceling things that she's supposed to be doing for him because she needed her fix. And they said she's manipulative, so she's probably going to be turning a lot of tricks as well. So that's my prediction on what, the things that they're going to be having Miss Kate Egan do this coming next year. I'm predicting the show probably gonna be released this time, probably next year in fall, so maybe fall of 2026, perhaps winter. But anyways, next on our list we have Miss Jill Wexler. So Jill Wexler, played by Lizzie Declement, is a smart, ambitious, and sharp-tongued. Jill is a nurse at a local Queens hospital with big dreams to someday go to medical school. A recovering addict who has experienced a lot of heartbreak in her young life. She falls hard for Tommy, but is also quick to call him on his bullshit and frequent idiocy. So basically, Tommy's gonna have a love interest early in season 1, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out here. One thing I think it's pretty safe to say that she's gonna die. I'm just gonna straight up say it. So, poor Jill. If y'all end up developing a relationship with her, you like her and all that, prepare for the death of her, because we all know no girl stays around when it comes to Tommy. Her ass is up out of here. So that's my first prediction for death prediction for Power Origins. Miss Jill. Jack and Jill, which is Tommy in this case. So Tommy and Jill went up a hill, but Jill gonna go tumbling out. She gonna fall down that hill because she up out of here. Anyways, though, we gonna go ahead and head to the next one. Now, this one here is very interesting. We got your boy Tremont Stinson, right? Played by Jason Durden. So we know this guy already from Raising Kanan, and this is very interesting because, well, let me go ahead and give y'all these last niggas in the descriptions. So, first introduced in Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Tremont was a once trusted associate of the Thomas family who betrayed them. Now, we already know this. The mind was in this hell. Basically, Rock helped him get away from under Cartier, and he finessed the shit out of her and made his own deal. He paid for it later, but it just makes you wonder because at the end of season 4, a lot of us was questioning whether or not Rock took out Tremont or not. Now we have the answer. She absolutely did not. So some people are even alluding to the point that maybe Tremont later on got to Rock or Marvin later and, you know, took them out. Now, me personally, I want to say no, because I just can't see Kanan letting them live that long unless he somehow did it without Kanan's knowledge. Because as we know, at the end of season 4, Kanan obviously don't have a great relationship with his mother. And I would say his relationship with Marvin is not the strongest, but, you know, not too bad. But anyways, at the end of the day, I still can't see him letting a stranger like Tremont get away with taking out his uncle or mother. So I would say probably no, he didn't touch either one of them. But he is ugly as hell in this Power Origins. Also, I think since Tremont is the only one that we know of thus far, that outside of Kanan, of course, that made it from transition from Raising Kanan and is going to be in Origins. We've seen that part of what they're going to be shooting in is in 2002. So like I told you guys in my live, I think we should pay attention to the first look for Tremont. If he looks a bit older, then it might be true that they're skipping all the way to 2000, which I would hate. But it also, if he's looking younger, then, you know, perhaps this is immediately after Raising Kanan season 5, and, you know, they may have started in 2002, but they're doing flashbacks. So I think paying attention to Tremont could give us the answer to where the you know, what year, you know, what time period this series is going to be taking place. Now, next up, we have some ugly ass nigga named Lenny Sedell. Now, Lenny Sedell, played by Lenny Platt, is an ugly ass nigga that, my bad, don't say that yet. A charismatic, confident finance bro turned fitness entrepreneur who owns a handful of successful NYC gyms with ambitions to create a finesse empire. I say finesse. He probably, because he ugly ass nigga, he a finesse that nigga. It's power, yeah. You know he a finesse that nigga. It's like I knew without knowing. Anyways, create a fitness empire. Lenny's business model relies heavily on providing steroids. So he hung out with LeBron, allegedly, to his elite gym clientele, and he's always looking for new partners. Now, I really don't have too much on where his storyline could take place. Perhaps maybe he's the one who gives the aspirations to the, you know, the Four Circles gym, perhaps, maybe this is where Zion's storyline could end up playing a part, or, you know, this is where Tommy and Ghost and all them, or perhaps maybe learn to fight. I mean, you know, I really just don't know where his story. He's a mystery guy. But next up, we're gonna go to Omay Moray. I don't know what his last name is. Y'all see it. I don't know what that man is. Played by Everett Osborne. Now, he is a superstar tight end with the New York Jets and a generous friend to those in his inner circle. Ome invites his pals into an extroverted world of parties, hot women in hotter cars, all with no screens attached, or so it seems. Basically, it's telling y'all this a finessing ass nigga. So, yeah, basically, it's telling y'all this ugly ass nigga that's going to be looking like he's legit, looking like he's cool, he's everybody's friend, and then they're gonna reveal who he really is. Now, what part could he play in this storyline? I really can't say just yet, but I could see somehow him getting in trouble with that life eventually. That's my prediction of this guy, but a little small prediction. You know, I really don't know. Like I said, don't know much about it today. And lastly, we have Jay Buggs, right? So Jay Buggs, played by Armani Gabriel, sharp, street smart, and scrappy, Jay Buggs is a reliable foot soldier with a good eye for the game. He's one of Ghost and Tommy's most trusted corner boys. Now, we don't know anything about this guy from the original Power, you know, so perhaps he was already taken out before they made it to the time period of the original Power where we see him, where we seen, you know, met Ghost and Tommy at. However, you know, it's been speculations from including myself that perhaps this could turn out to be Roller, but I'm actually going to lean more towards it's not. But hey, we just never know. This is going to be a, but anyways, this is probably going to be some guy that's going to be with them for a long time and probably die towards the mid or the end of this series. So, pretty much, that is all I got for you ugly ass niggas as far as these new cast members that they have introduced to us. Now, we already know about, you know, the characters that's going to be playing Ghost and Tommy. That goes without saying. So, let me know in the description what y'all ass niggas thinks about the new characters, your predictions and things of that nature. Let me know all of that and more in the comment section. But, you know, like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment. Let me know what you think, but most importantly, make sure you share with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.